Hello and welcome back to Sweet Nothings Crochet's videos. Today we're going to work on this beautiful stitch that I have used to make my easy peasy scarf. It's a beautiful shell stitch. You can make this into a scarf, a wrap, a cowl, just using the simple basic stitch, and all the information is given in the blog, and the information of the blog is given in the bio below. Right, without further ado, let's start. So this pattern starts with stitches in multiples of 6 plus 1. So I am just going to start off with an arbitrary number of stitches. I'm just going to do 19 foundation single crochet. To see how to work a foundation single crochet, please check some of my earlier videos. So when they say 6 plus 1, just go through your 6 times table. Decide how many stitches you want depending on the width of the creation that you're making. And then 6 3s are 18 plus 1 19. So let me double check I've got it right. 2 4 6 8 10 12 14 16 18 and 1 19. There's just 2 rows to this pattern. I start all my stitches with the chain, all my rows with the chain 1, and there is a pattern link for all the stitches in all my earlier videos. So I start my foundation, my chainless start for my double crochet or a standing double crochet. I start in a slightly different way. There is a video for this in my earlier videos. So double crochet in the first foundation single crochet, that's that one. Skip the next 2 stitches and work a shell stitch in the next stitch. A shell stitch is 3 double crochet, 1 2 and 3, chain 1, 3 double crochet in the same stitch. That's the shell stitch. So we've done a double crochet in the first stitch, skip the next 2 stitches, the shell stitch there, 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet. Skip the next 2 stitches and work a single crochet in the next stitch. Skip the next 2 stitches and work the shell stitch in the next stitch. That's 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet. Beautifully fanned out. Skip the next 2 stitches, single crochet in the next stitch. You do this all the way till the end. Skip the next 2 stitches, shell stitch in the next stitch, and when you come to that last stitch, right on 3 there, 1 2 and 3, skip all the last stitches and work a double crochet in that last stitch. So normally you've been skipping 2 stitches and working a single crochet, but we start and we end with a double crochet. Turn around, chain 1 to start, double crochet in that first double crochet, chain 3, single crochet in the chain 1 space. That's 1 2 3, chain 1, single crochet there, chain 3, skip the next 3 stitches of the chain stitch and work a double crochet in that single crochet. Chain 3, a single crochet in the chain 1 space, chain 3, double crochet in the next single crochet. Chain 3, single crochet in the chain 1 space, all the way till the end. Now I have just 19 stitches because I'm just making a smaller swatch. But if you've got a larger number of stitches, 37 rather, you just do it all the way till the 35th stitch, and then on that last double crochet you work a double crochet. That's one set done. There's just one more row to go to get your pattern repeat. Chain 1 to start as always. Check out my standing double crochet starts in my earlier videos. Now in that first single crochet you work a shell stitch. The shell stitch again is 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet. If you are fascinated with the way I'm holding my yarn for crochet, I have a video on that as well. So do subscribe. You'll get all the updates every time I put on a new video, and you'll also be able to see all my old videos. Right. Shell stitch in the next single crochet. That's 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, a single crochet in the next double crochet, and you do this all the way to the end. So there'll be a shell stitch in the next single crochet, and double crochet. Oh, sorry, did I go off camera? Double crochet in that last. Now I am using a 4-ply yarn, Birch Creative. This is the solid and this is the variegated one or the multicolored one. But honestly, it doesn't matter what yarn you're using. Just use whichever yarn you want to and use the hook that works with that yarn. You can make this in knitting cotton. You can make this in a thicker yarn. It doesn't really matter. Most yarns, when you buy them, they have a specification of which hook you need to use. Just go by that and this pattern will work perfectly. Now, the pattern says that you start, so this will be, that's row 1, row 2, and it says to end with a row 2, which is this row here. Oh, which is that row there. Sorry, that is the row that we end with. Okay, now, assuming that we've come all the way and you've got the scarf to the length that you want, here's what I'd suggest you do. We've started with this row here with the fanned shelled pattern, so I'd like to end with that row. So for this I started with 19 stitches. So the pattern says work a single crochet in that first stitch, and there's 3 in that first set of your shell, right? So you take the first stitch, skip the next, take the next. You work a stitch here. In the next set again you take this stitch, skip the next, take that, and work a single crochet here, right? You do that, you should get the right number of stitches, the same number that you've started with. But do make a note of how much you start with, how many number of stitches you start with. Single crochet in the first stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, skip that, single crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the chain space, single crochet in the next stitch, skip the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the single crochet. You come to the next fan or next shell, single crochet, skip, single crochet in the chain space. Next 3 DC, single crochet, skip, single crochet in the next single crochet. You do this all the way till the end. So the first set of 3 DC, SC there, skip, stitch in that, single crochet, next set, single crochet, skip that, single crochet, all the way till the end. Now at this end you can then add tassels, so you can either choose to add the tassels between here, or you can go all the way to the bottom stitch and have it from there. Depends on you. You can even add beads, and I have given all the information in my blog. I do hope you have enjoyed the video tutorial for the easy peasy scarf. Do let me know how you go, and if you've liked my videos, I'd appreciate a thumbs up, and do subscribe. See you soon. Bye bye.